Hi guys. So I have decided to vlog today because it's summer and I've been feeling like myself. um yeah, a lot has gone down since the last time I vlogged, which was I think it was just in high school, like Woodstock. But I miss having the space of just talking out loud, being seen, which I've realized that I sometimes have a hard time with because it does take a certain amount of just being vulnerable in front of an audience. Um, yeah, it's just I feel like I'm getting just lost in another train of thought, but um yeah, I'm thinking of getting a septum piercing today, which I've wanted for a long time. So if I get it done, um you can probably skip ahead to the end of the video. I'll probably record it once I get it done. And yeah, I guess I was just thinking about how much I've grown and in the last um 2 3 years, I guess. I've been I don't know, I kind of I've been all over the place, but at the same time in my head too. um I've done a lot of therapy. I've just because I needed support, which I feel like I wasn't really getting. I don't know, just I think everyone could do with some therapy, honestly, especially when you're away from your family for like long periods of time, because my family is literally in India and I go to college in New York. It's a lot, you know. I feel like they haven't seen me grow and go through stuff that just things that have really shaped who I am today right now. Um yeah, I've figured out a lot of things for myself, and I just feel like a lot of the people that I'm closest to still have this image of me that's not really resonant with who I am now. So this is just nice to sort of get it out there to the whole world. But um yeah, like this is just who I am. I've obviously grown a lot. I I feel like I'm repeating myself, but um I have. And um well, I'm also doing like film stuff, so I guess this is just nice to have a way to connect with people, the world out there, just be myself, just be seen. um yeah, I was gonna do a reflection on just how my time at the new school has been, but also a lot of my personal life. all of 2020, which I feel like I spent a lot of 2020. I feel like I just spent all of 2021 just digesting and reflecting and coming back to myself after everything that happened, that unfolded in 2020. It was a lot, it was intense. Um, and I really feel like I can't, um, like, I find it hard to hold spaces for people with really intense energy or really intense emotions, because I am a survivor. I've gone through, like, I was in 2020, I was in a very intense relationship, which was ultimately destructive. And as an artist, like, I understand that maybe I had to go through that, you know. Um, yeah. The only thing that you can do in these situations is just, I mean, in any situation or with life, I guess, is just to like accept and move on, right? And it does take a certain amount of time to forgive people who hurt you in any way, especially if they're close to you. Yeah, um, but I've figured out, well, I was also like figuring out just my sexuality and, you know, in terms of where I stand. Um, I I guess I just um well, I still don't know. Like, do you ever know? Like, I don't know. How can you ever know without actually trying, you know? Um yeah, I guess like I'm still young. I just turned 21. So, fun stuff. But yeah, it's also like okay to be lost, to be crazy as a woman in a world that's constantly um like in a world that constantly agonizes from women and has so much to gain from us being miserable. I think loving yourself is a rebellious act. And yeah, a shout out to all the badass women out there. Like all the women that have made me who I am right now and continue to shape my life. Um, I love women. I am very much attracted to the same sex. um, because women are honestly just goddesses. Like I don't know, dude. Like I kind of find it hard to um I mean, just like hold a space like this for myself, which I'm doing after a really long time. But to be able to continuously do that and how other women do that, like, it's just commendable. Like, and to continue to support men, the men in their lives, like, I have a hard time with that, to be honest. Like, when I'm vulnerable and somebody projects their needs onto me or puts me in a role that I'm not comfortable with at all, I'm just really I get taken aback by it and I just don't know what to do in those situations. But That's just me. Um, yeah, and this is me just being completely honest and vulnerable, and yeah, this is just who I am. So, toodles. Anyway, I'm gonna go out before the shop closes. Bye.